Whoops, sorry, I had a belch there. Hi everyone and welcome back to Diamond Paintings with Mike. It has got a little bit lighter here in the UK now, and today we're going to be talking about something a little bit interesting. So I thought I'd talk about why I started my Diamond Paintings with Mike YouTube channel. So basically it's, hang on a minute, battery percentage. Okay, let me just go and get the battery. Sorry, the charger. Okay, so let me just plug this in the wall and we will crack on. So yeah, basically oops, there's me saying crack on and I pulled it out the I pulled it out the front. Oh god, here we go, it's all going pear-shaped today. Okay, sorry about that kerfuffle there. So yeah, basically I thought I'd discuss why I created a YouTube channel for Diamond Paintings with Mike. So it basically started a very long time ago, around about sort of 2013. I started a different channel, and that was World of Mike, and it's sort of like round about 2014 I revamped it, and I joined again in 2019, and then sort of like late 2021 to 22 I was introduced to diamond paintings by one of my acquaintances. And obviously an acquaintance is someone that you're not really friends with, but you know them through like videos and stuff like that. And I thought, oh, you know, this is not my thing. You know, I'm a part work builder, and in case you guys don't know what a part work builder is, a part work builder is basically someone who builds models, but the parts for the models are only issued once a week, or if you're a subscriber, once a month. And so yeah, I got into diamond painting, and ever since then I thought, right, I don't think it's for me, I'm going to give it a go anyway. And ever since then I sort of never looked back, and I've been doing diamond painting ever since. And then a couple of companies reached out to me, and they wanted to do a partnership, which is what we call a collaboration, which is where they provide goods free of charge in return for a video. So I was collaborated with Victoria's Moon, which is a diamond painting company, and also One Day Saving, which is also a diamond painting company. And yeah, so done some collaboration stuff with them. And sort of like 4 months ago I got an email to say, you know, because when you finished a painting, or like when you've got, so with One Day Saving, when you've got the next painting delivered, you can request another one. And I emailed them and said, right, could I have this one and this one, because I got to choose 2 products up to the amount of £15, I think it was. So yeah, I chose that. And then yeah, I chose that, and I got an email back saying, we've decided to, you know, not go any further. And that got me thinking, and I'm thinking, right, okay, could you give me a valid reason? And they said, basically, your channel is not based on diamond paintings, but mainly part works and building models. So obviously Diamond Paintings with Mike was always going to be like a thing that I would introduce, and I wanted to dedicate basically a channel purely aimed at diamond painting, because World of Mike is a bit of everything, you know, shopping hauls, building models, you know, it's a bit of everything. And over the sort of last month or so, I've been basically deciding on doing a channel dedicated at diamond paintings. And from the feedback I got from them was, your channel is not based. Your channel is basically based on it's basically based on part works and not really diamond paintings. And then the other comment was, oh, we can't see how many subscribers you got. And for me, I always used to hide my subscriber count, because I think for me it's personalization, and underneath my channel logo, it just didn't really look right with numbers underneath it. It just looked very ugly on the personalization. But the other day I got an email, like when I was processing a video for PalmSafe on the other channel, I got an email, like a notification up at the top, and it said from the 29th of July, they're going to be changing it so that YouTubers who hide their sub count have to now show them. So I thought, right, okay, fair enough. And then sort of like from there, it got me thinking, and I'm listening to the feedback from obviously One Day Saving. And I thought, right, this is sort of like the time where I should introduce a diamond painting channel just dedicated to diamond paintings. And, I'm happy with, their response. It's fair enough. So that's basically where Diamond Paintings with Mike was born. And I sort of launched it, I think it's roughly about 3 weeks now, or it must have been launched. I remember launching it it must have been June or March. And that's sort of where it sort of erupted from, if you like, sort of rised from there. And I am obviously a keen diamond painter, and I've always wanted to keep diamond paintings in one place. So obviously that's where I decided to do just a diamond painting channel, and it sort of launched from there really. So I've that's my journey into how I did this why I became a diamond painting YouTuber with diamond paintings. And I think the thing is with these collaboration companies is they don't seem to care about the small YouTubers. It can take several years, months, weeks to get to 1,000 subs. And all they seem to care about is the channels with the higher numbers. And it's like, they have to go with the higher numbers, or you don't get like a collaboration. And I think that's really wrong, because you can't force people to subscribe. If people want to subscribe, they'll subscribe. But it's just, they seem to want a lot out of you before you get some sort of partnership. And I brought them up on something because they told me that I didn't have enough numbers. And I was like, okay. My friend in Australia, he's a chap that, sorry, not Australia, my friend in Colchester, he's got over 76 subscribers. And I said, but you're collaborating with him, and you've just told me that I haven't got enough subscribers. And they said, oh, it's not always about subscribers, it's about if you do diamond painting on your channel. And I thought, right, you're really contradicting now. So basically, I personally think that they didn't like the way I was doing it. And basically, they would send the parcel out and just expect me to do it within 2 days. But, I work in a very strict queue system. So, if that painting is not next in line to be done, I'm not going to do it. And, I will get round to it eventually and do it. And I don't think they liked it. But I think with collaboration, you've got to agree on both things. So you need to understand that, I do a hell of a lot of paintings and I work in a queue system. But I think they just expected me to do the whole thing in one day, and I mean, you know, I'm sorry, but that's not possible. I mean, you're talking probably like 24-hour service. But yeah, so that sort of got me into doing diamond paintings, and it basically just lifted from there. I just always wanted to do a channel dedicated to diamond paintings, even before like the collaborations, because I wanted to keep it all in one place. And yeah, so that's basically why I became a diamond painter, YouTube, and why I launched this sister channel. So yeah, and I do watch a lot of diamond painting videos. Some of the diamond painting channels I watch is My Diamond Painting Journey with Shell. She's an Aussie who does cross stitch and diamond paintings. So hope that gives you a little bit of a you know, bit of subscription. So if people would like to check out Shell's channel, that would be great. She's a lovely woman, and she does a lot of diamond paintings. And I watch like other channels that do, basically they do what we call diamond painting by numbers, which is where you basically paint with paint. I don't tend to watch channels that have got really big numbers, you know, because I think, you know, people that have over 1,000 subs, I do think they boast, and I do think they boast about it. Or like channels that keep going, right, subscribe to me, I need like, I've got 50 subs, but I need 100, and I'm thinking, but that is just like boasting. It's also a form of clickbait, because what clickbait is basically, right, sub to me and I'll sub to you, or I need, they basically go round every channel and they go, right, can you sub to me, I need some more subscribers. And that is not the way to do it. You know, if people want to subscribe to your channel, they will. If they don't, they won't. And I'm not fussed, you know. If I've got one subscriber, great. If I have none, that's also great. You know, it's no skin off my nose, and I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. You know, as I've always said, like, my channel is based on, you know, a build diary, so that once I've completed it, you know, a painting, I can watch that journey back. And that's basically how I operate my channel. So yeah, I do think, you know, YouTubers with big numbers boast a lot. They think they're bigger and better than everyone else, and personally, I don't tend to watch channels with big numbers, because it's almost like they've got what they, you know, they've got all the subs they want, right? They don't, you know, they don't sort of care anymore, you know. But so yeah, that's basically why I started doing a little diamond painting channel, really. So yep. Okay, so we're gonna do eye as well. I'll check the trains today, and they are running, so I'm debating whether to go over there or not. I can't make my mind up, because I know I've got packages there, you see. So I'm in a bit of two minds what to do. So what we're doing now is we're just going to feed the contour up, right up, and link it up to here. So this is like a power orange, but already you can see how vibrant this colour here is. Some other things about me is I have a Cocker Spaniel, and her name's Molly, and she's just coming up to, I think she's 9 now. And I have a rabbit called, well, it's actually my sister's rabbit, she's called Belle. We have some goldfish, we've got a bird that don't stop whistling and never shuts up. He's very vocal. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting a scorpion soon, hopefully. So from a pet shop thing that's funny enough down the road from me. It's like a reptile shop, but the guy who I've got is on holiday at the moment, so I've got to wait until he sort of comes back from holiday. So yeah, so now that we've done the... Oh, we've got some down here that I've not done. So sorry, I don't know if you can see that. I'm just doing this line down here. So we'll just link that up there as well. So we've got a couple of D, which I believe... Where did I put the D? Was that O-S-K? Okay, so D must be this one. Let's just do a check on that. So that's L. Okay, D. Oh, right, yeah, D's here, look. Okay, cool. Got me puzzled there. I was like, okay. So, yeah, I mean, I try so hard to not buy paintings, but I just, every night at like 7 o'clock, I'm ordering like 50 odd different paintings, and it's like, I've got to stop at some point, because the thing is, I've got so many backlogged and so many are waiting to be done, but I keep buying more. It's a very addictive journey, you know. So some of the channels that I watch is, as I said, diamond paintings with Timmy or Tim, or I don't know if her name's Timmy or Tim. So I watch her. I watch My Diamond Paintings Journey with Shell. I watch Diamond Paintings with Sarah. She does a bit of paintings, but she doesn't do it like on YouTube. She's got like a Facebook page thing, so she just launches it. She just uploads it on there every so often. But she doesn't do like videos. It's just like pictures that she uploads of how she's getting on with her journey of doing it. But so yeah, I do watch quite a few channels actually. Okay, so now that we've linked... Hello, what's happened here? Sorry, the plug's not been pushed all the way in. Kept saying battery warning. I'm like, but I've plugged it in. So now that we've done the contour, we can now do filling. So I think from here I'm going to work from... I was going to work from the bottom up, but I'll probably do the top down. Quite like the look of that. So yeah. So I'll just put that one there, and then I'm going to come back to this one because I've got a line going up there. And this is the thing with filling. You can do any pattern you want. So it's really, really good. Okay. Looks like that's the only H until we get down there, so that's pretty good. I definitely think that I've moved quite a long way, because I used to do paintings, you know, on canvas for a while, like many months. Then I sort of moved on to cards in Christmas. I've done some Christmas cards. Then I moved on to key rings. I've done a couple of key rings. And then I've moved on to cards, but there are stickers that you can get. And I'm a bit against them, because like, if I was to use a sticker, I would probably use it on a letter if I'm sending someone fan mail. And I would be afraid that it would get knocked off, because it has to go through machines that read the postcode. So yeah, it'd be, you know, quite interesting. When I'm doing this painting, it makes me think of, what was that flick? It makes me think of, you know, the parrots that you get at Colchester Zoo. There's these two parrots, and they sit on this post thing, and it always amazes me how they don't fly off, because it's open, you know, it's open shelter, so they can fly off and escape from the zoo. And apparently their wings are clipped, but then I'm thinking, well, how do they get up on this massive giant post that's like 6 foot from the air? 6 foot from the floor. So yeah. So what I'm doing here is I'm just filling up this little part here, but I've just noticed we need to get some J, so we'll get J out, which is now a third orange that we're working with. So we'll get the third orange here, and we'll do that there. So yeah. But this is sort of like a relaxed full day, because this is the day that I've basically, Saturday's normally really busy with filming, like pre-records, and then Sunday sort of eases a bit because there's not much to do. So Sunday's basically like a diamond painting day. So yeah. I do apologise if I've gone a bit quiet. I don't have much to talk about now. So the other thing is, and then I just think of something to say. The other thing is with diamond painting is, when you're sitting here and you're diamond painting, you're thinking about things to talk about. And I think with diamond painting, you know, it gives you something to talk, you know, to talk about. So, you know, some of the other paintings I've got coming up is a lion, which I've sewn on here. It's on the unboxing video. It's Lion King of Nala and Simba. I've got some turtles that I've got to do. I've got a hedgehog, but yeah. I almost bought another card last night. Cause he's my number, just call me baby. Oh, thank God for that. For a minute then I thought I was putting the wrong drill in. You know when you get that moment and you're thinking, oh no, I've put the wrong I put the wrong drill in and it isn't. But yeah, it's not, so that's good. Cool. I think this colour here is the same colour of this sunflower that I've worked on before. You know the sunflower that's on this channel? I haven't had much. I think I finished that, I'm not sure. But the next video for that is Wednesday. I think it skipped a few weeks as well, so... which I can't remember the exact reason why. For a minute then I felt like water coming from the ceiling. I was like, what? Where that came from, but it's lovely today. It's nice and cool. I mean, I've still got the fans on, but it's lovely and, you know, chilled, and it's like, I love that weather. I don't like the heat because I just sweat and I hate it. Going to sleep at night is the worst because, you know, you're tossing and turning, and yeah, it's really quite frustrating because you can't get to sleep and it just keeps you awake. But today is lovely and cool. So already I can see this going to be quite colourful. Once we hit that blue, that's going to pop. That will really be quite nice. So yeah. Just realised that's in the wrong place. Let's see what that one was. That was J. Okay. Where did you know that big tray you got, Shell, with the spout thing, that green tray? Can you give me the link for that? I would really like to order one of them because it's lovely and big. I have got one similar to that. It's like a little blue, don't know if I've got it. I'll see if I can find it quick. Don't have it to hand at the moment, but it's like a blue tray thing that you put under the light boards. So yeah. I mean, there is times where I've got like bored of diamond paintings, and I feel like I've done so many throughout the years. I feel like I need like something like a new hobby, but no, I just keep returning to it. It's just something very nice about it. And I was watching my friend Becky the other day, and she found some in the range, and she was like, I think you put the crystals on the, you know, the card. And I was like, you do indeed. So pretty good. And this is what I love about continuous colours. You get so much done, you know, and it's nice seeing it brush round. So I remember back at school when you used to get your paint face, when you used to get your face painted, and it was just so relaxing and calming. And then like throughout the day you would feel like your face getting harder because the paint's sort of like drying, and getting it off was a nightmare because you really had to scrub it to get it off. And that reminds me, I need to do the other part, that oven. So yeah. So we've got about 5 minutes left, I think, so we'll just try and get some more done. Is that J or is that I? That's I. apparently these on the back of these cars, they're at the drill. It says on the drill chart thing that they're actually, these drill things are counted. So I'm wondering if a human counts them. I mean, that must be so boring. And it must be very, very, you know, time consuming and irritating, and yeah. So I reckon another sort of 3 to 4 sessions on this, and this should be done. So I took my blood pressure medication, so yeah. I was watching your video show about that spray that you put under your tongue, so hope I don't have to get to that, because at the moment mine's controlled by this little pill thing that I take each day, so hopefully I'm nowhere near that. But yeah, wow. So you have to take that every day, or is it like once a month, or... But yeah, wow. So it must, you spray it and it goes on your tongue, and then obviously it must, you know, go into the bloodstream, I should imagine. And yeah, it was interesting when you said you had like a stent fitted. That reminds me, my granddad, yeah, he's always had problems with his heart, and he had a, I'm not going to go into the details what happened, but it was caused by someone else. And ever since that day, he's had blackouts. So he could just be sitting there one day and then just black out and collapse. And he shouldn't really be driving, but he won't give it up. And someone has to be with him if he's driving. So, and he had a heart attack one day, and apparently it was caused by what they call an aneurysm. And an aneurysm is like a lump on the chest that if it's very dangerous. If it explodes, then it kills you instantly. And this specific lump is directly on the main artery to the heart, which is the aorta. And yeah, so if it's basically a lump on the so say that's like the aorta, or however you pronounce it, there's like a little cyst. A cyst is like a lump that's attached to that. So the only way they could sort it so that it didn't get any bigger, because it kept growing, the only way that they could sort it was to put a stent in. So of course that was not good. So he's, and it's very interesting how they do it. They sort of pull it up through the groin, and it travels like, there's this wire thing that you can get, not the stent, there's this wire thing that you can get, and they put it up through the groin, and it goes right around your body, but with a special sort of dye that they can follow where it's going, and they actually do it it leads it up into the heart, and that's how they do it. It's like keyhole surgery, you know, that sort of thing. So now I'm sort of debating, do I go to Whittam or do I not? Because if I don't go today, I know that I'm there tomorrow anyway, so I'm wondering, but then I lose like half of my ticket cost, because, I mean, it's only one day. I mean, it expires on the 7th, so it should be okay. Plus, I'll be getting monies. That will sort of cover that, because I'll be getting compensation for this strike that they did yesterday, so... Don't know how much it will be yet, because normally it's like near enough £1 and that's it, which I never understood, because the ticket is £26.80, yet how the hell is £1? I mean, what do they average it, £1 a day or something? So and then it's really annoying, because like if you bought like a standard, you know, a standard one-off ticket like a return, they would refund the whole lot, and I'm like, why do I get £1 and they get the full whack of their ticket, you know? I know it's like a weekly, but, you know, I consider it £5 a day, but obviously to them it's not. Okay, so I'm just going to finish this line off, and then we'll call that session done. So that's that. So I hope you like that video. please remember to like, share and subscribe. Remember to tap the bell if you want to be notified of all the videos I do, and every time one goes up. We are edging the knee with this lovely parrot Jasper. He's got a name now. His name is Jasper the parrot. And the next sort of session will really be the second half of this colour filling. I'm hoping to fill that in next time, and then we can bring this blue up, and then we'll mingle it into the face and end at the beak. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. See how much we get done in like 30 minutes, because we've done all round the contour and we've done a bit of filling as well. But yeah, another one done and dusted, another session. So I hope you like that. Have a lovely day, and we will see you next week for the next section. So take care, guys, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye now.